Leadership excellence. When we are looking at leadership excellence as such, that means just moving and stepping up to a new platform altogether. It's all about having that growth mindset as well as a leader. And in 2023, the uncertainties, the difficulties, the challenges, the evolving landscape is completely at a different level. We all know of all the rising costs and the rising inflation that is taking place globally, basically. So it's obviously a different concern altogether. And in this particular video, I want to share with you the 5 building blocks of leadership excellence in 2023 and beyond, because these are the fundamental key core pillars of growth, success, and taking you to a complete new level as we confront another level of reality altogether. And just like what Aristotle said, that excellence is not an act, excellence is a habit. So we need to form that particular habit and we need to shift our behavior pattern in order to keep on moving and progressing to that level of excellence. And we all know that technology has taken us to a complete new level altogether, and I'll be sharing with you these insights on technology as well. And here's the thing, by the end of this particular video, you'll have not only clarity, but you'll see something completely different, something which is unique, and something which is going to help you to identify forward-looking signals and identify patterns which you never thought of. So I'll be sharing these insights in these 5 building blocks of leadership excellence. But before I share these 5 building blocks, just a little bit about me. For those who don't know me, my name is Vijay Mistry, and I help CEOs, directors, executives from small, medium, and large organizations transform into high performers globally. So let's deep dive straight into these 5 building blocks of leadership excellence. And what I want to do is I want to use this acronym so that you can grasp better and you'll be able to absorb the information better as well. So I'll use the acronym HELMS, HELMS. So these are the 5 building blocks. So let's go to the first one, which is H, which stands for High Achieving Talent Pipeline. Now, here's the thing, you may or may not have the right resources, but talent is key. Talent is where the leverage is, talent is where the impact is, talent is what is going to take you to another level altogether. But here's the thing, and I just want to share this example. There was this one particular company, and I was a leadership strategist in that particular company. And what happened is that the owner was saying that, look, I'm incentivizing my team members, I'm giving them all the monetary benefits, but I still don't see the results that I'm expecting. And why is that so? And here's the thing, is that you as a leader must be authentic. It's not only about giving rewards, but it's also about socially rewarding them, but having that authenticity within yourself. This is why I always talk about shift in behaviors. So you need to shift behaviors. You need to completely change from within and align from within. Once you have that authenticity in place, trust will start building in as well. And you'll see the energy levels changing. Once the energy levels change and once you have that right connectivity, the impact will come in. Another thing I want to share with you when it comes to high achieving talent pipeline is that you can now outsource resources as well. It doesn't need to just be your team pipeline, which is very important, but look into other stakeholders who can help you in achieving your goal. And a good example is you might need a board advisor or somebody who can help you in the leadership or somebody who can look into how they can help you transform your business. You can outsource these services globally. It's a virtual world, and tap into the resources you require, the talent, the skills, the competencies that you need to take your business to another level altogether. Let's move to the second one, which is E, and this is empathetic competence. So what do I mean by empathetic competence? Here's the thing. Emotional intelligence is good, but let's take it a step further. When we are looking at emotional intelligence, we are looking into the perception, we are looking into the feelings of the other party and yourself as well. When we look at empathetic competence, we go a step beyond and deepen our self-awareness. Why is this important? Because you will be able to communicate better. You'll be able to gain accurate and effective insights with whomever you have a dialogue with. And this is completely at a different level altogether. You'll start looking at it from an intuitive standpoint as well. You'll transcend to another level altogether. So the empathetic competence is so powerful because once you start deepening your self-awareness, it's going to take you to a complete different level. How do you deepen insights and how do you deepen that self-awareness piece? What you really need to do is try going into a void every single day for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. I know according to research, we have on average about 60 to 70,000 thoughts every single day. What I want you to practice is for the first 20-30 days, if you use this consistently, you will see that you'll be having a lot of thoughts coming. But as you practice, as you command your thinking and as you command and control your brain itself, you will start going into a void. Once you start going into a void, you are opening up a new level of intelligence altogether within yourself. It's heightening your energy as well. And my dear friends, it's a space which is going to help you look at everything with a different perspective altogether, and you'll be able to identify and pick up signals with ease. So work on this because this is so powerful. Empathetic competence. Let's move to the third point, which is L, and L stands for leveraging technology. Now, we all know that technology is playing center stage in many businesses. It's core to any business growth, success, effectivity, and sustainability. And here's the thing. You need to harness the power of artificial intelligence. We now have robot process automation as well. There's 3D printing, machine learning. There's so many elements, digitization. Find out what it is that you can do so that you have an advantage. And by the way, it's no longer that expensive as it used to be in the past. And you could have these subscription-based services out there, technology-driven, which are not that expensive. And these are the software as a service sort of model which is out there, which just adds to the whole leverage in your particular business. So take advantage, capitalize on it, optimize on it, and find out how you can really use technology to your advantage. It's going to change the game for you as a leader. This is one of the key building blocks of excellence, and you need to be ahead of the curve so that you are ahead of your competitors as well. The next one, which I want to go in the Helm's acronym, is M. And M stands for moving beyond strategy. It's good to set the stage. It's good to have a strategy and a spot, like we put it. It's called specific point of destination. Good to have all that, making sure that you have the collective intention starting at the top. We all understand that, which is very important. But my dear friends, disruption is taking place every now and again. It's evolving. So what do you really need to do? On one side, you got your strategy, but come up with a concept and a culture in your particular business where everybody can share their insights or your talent, your resource. They can share their ideas. Where is the world moving from now onwards? Where is it moving? It's going to be ideas. It's going to be imagination. It's going to be creativity. It's going to be design. These are the areas that need to be worked on. And where do you get all this? Is from the insights, perceptions, ideas, feelings from all your team members. So you need to empower them, enrich them, encourage them to come up with these sort of breakthroughs. And what do you really need to do? Is try coming up with a golden hour every week or every 2 weeks, depending on the size and complexity of your business. Come up with what we call the golden hour, where everybody is allowed to share their ideas, and they can challenge the status quo. They can challenge the leaders as well in any thinking. And here's the thing, allow them to fail as well, because this is where you'll be able to learn lessons, and this is how you're going to be able to make effective decisions. Everybody goes through failure. Everybody has that roller coaster ride in their life journey, in their career as well, and the business pattern itself. We all know that. So allow for those failures, because those failures are going to help you to evolve. Think about James Dyson, for example, the one who invented this vacuum cleaner, the Dyson vacuum cleaner. And I believe he failed over 3,000 times before he finally got the right prototype, which really was successful. So allow for those failures. Make sure that you have those bite-sized risks, those contingencies where you can allow for those bite-sized risks. Set those parameters. Make sure you have your risk parameters in place, but allow for that failure. That is my message to you. And the last one, which I want to share with you, is S. And S stands for synergistic interactions. My dear friends, we are in a virtual world. Many team members are working hybrid, and there are very many seminars, events taking place virtually as well as physically as well. Take advantage of all these. Find out where you can get the right peers to help you in growing your particular business. That intelligence alone is going to open up to insights and ideas which you never thought of. So have dialogue with the right peers. See if you can attend certain networking events specific to your sector, and see how that's going to help you with all the ideas, because synergy is going to be there. There's going to be a different level of interaction which is going to help you to leverage your business altogether. And as a leader, these are the exciting times, most exciting times for you to forge forward, for you to grow, for you to really scale up and leverage. So my dear friends, look, these are the 5 leadership building blocks. The first is H, which is the high achieving talent pipeline. You then have the empathetic competence. And when you connect high achieving talent pipeline and empathetic competence with your stakeholders and with whomever you interact with, that is going to unleash a different level of growth, unlock a different level of potential as well. And in extension to that, leverage your technology. Deep dive and find out exactly where it is. Conduct an audit if you need to, and find out what sort of technology you can use that is going to build into more efficiency and effectiveness in your particular business, and extend it further into moving beyond strategy. This is all about systemic thinking. It's about holistic. It's about having that macro picture. It's about having a moving target, basically. So it's systemic thinking. It's going at that macro level and looking into how you can collaborate and link all the different elements to see a different growth, a different level of success altogether. And finally, synergistic interaction. Interact with the right relevant fit for your particular business, which is going to really help you see a different level of growth, widen your lens as well. So that is what the impact is going to be. So my dear friends, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share with your colleagues, because I'll be sharing more insight-driven videos for you to become a high-performing leader. Thank you very much.